Hey guys, I'm Off-Road Dan, and right behind me is my Yamaha Grizzly 700.
Obey, ladies.
So Finntrail asked me a few questions. You probably already seen this video on Myler's page. I believe he got to it first before me. I guess they're just trying to keep all their boys busy during this time, you know, which is great. I love getting requested videos like this from companies. Let's just get right into it. So the first question is basically, why do I ride Yamaha? So Yamaha has been in our family for years. It all started with my grandfather's ATV, the first one I drove in 1992, Big Bear Yamaha. That thing's still kicking. He probably only changed the belt and maybe worked on the clutch a little bit. Not positive on that one, but like that thing's a tank. Like nothing stops that one. So when I first bought my Grizzly, I was originally going to get a Kodiak because I only wanted a trail bike. I didn't really know about mudding here. I didn't think I would like mudding here. So yeah, I went to Yamaha Atlantic Recreation to get a Kodiak, but at the time they had a really good deal on the Grizzly behind me, so I bought it. Best thing I ever did, I think. It's brought me and John a lot of memories. At the time, John had an Arctic Cat Mudfrog. So when I first got my Grizzly, John's Arctic Cat, it was grounded out, it was like arcing out everywhere on his bike. So we're in the woods, probably like an hour away from his house in central Newfoundland. I had to tow his ass all the way back to his house. Then we spent the next day trying to figure it out. Then we had it figured out, but we didn't know how bad it was. So we fixed it, went on a run. It still like stopped and stuff and all that stuff. Then John finally fixed his bike, traded in a Yamaha, said, I don't care what I get for it, just give me a Grizzly. So now John got his Grizzly as well. Next question is like about all the upgrades I did on this bike. Man, there's a lot of upgrades on it. Me and John built it all. Obviously, we bought the parts and put it on. The only thing I never touched was engine work because I don't know how. So first things first was a rad relocator kit. I bought that off Rubber Down Customs. I got that because my ATV was often overheating, and that sucks because when you're with people, you gotta wait, but hey guys, the ATV is overheating here. So I got a relocate kit and that changed it. Never overheated ever since I got that. It's awesome. I believe the next thing I got was probably the 2-hour racing tip for my exhaust to make my ATV actually sound like an ATV. I think Yamaha should really get a different exhaust so your ATV doesn't sound like a lawnmower. Obviously I added some light bars on. If you see my Instagram pictures, you can see like the cube lights I have in headlights instead. People always ask how we made the mounts, but that was John's brain. He made up a flush mount for me and we installed it together. Then we did like more cosmetic stuff. I have rock lights for underneath for trailside work. Then we got the Power Mad hand guards, which are great. The only thing is with my N2 Deep snorkels, we also installed the turn radius. You lose on that. So I think if Travis designed hand guards that could get you the full rotation, that'd be a good market for him. I should mention that to him. Obviously I got the mudding tires. I got 28-inch silverbacks. They're rough, but you get used to it. I get used to it anyways. John didn't like them. He sold his and he got more of a trail style tire now. They're good tires, don't get me wrong, but I think this year we're gonna take it back a notch or two on mudding because we break stuff a lot. So we also got our Rock Speed foot pegs and handlebars. I can't think of the word. They changed the ride of the ATV so much. It's great. I would definitely recommend. If you have a Kodiak, you could even use a Grizzly handlebars and it will almost give you the same feel to your ATV. It will give it a little bit of a rise. For the Grizzly ones, handlebars on a Kodiak, it is a little bit harder to install it, but you can make stuff work easily. So the next upgrade for our ATV is me and John. I say John will get it at the same time I do. It's the EHS tuner. Apparently it's like the best tuner for Grizzlies on the market. All my buddies own one that have tuners anyways. I really want to get one. It's supposed to wake your bike up like a ton. It will take the Grizzly out of hibernation for sure. You don't know what you're missing until you get a tuner. This is what I've read on public forums. And with EHS, I think it's Eric that owns EHS. Anyways, there's a guy, Eric, at the company. He has great customer service. He is a great guy. I'm definitely gonna hit him up and ask him more about the EHS. I heard it's best on the market. It's gonna be our next upgrade, regardless of what he says. So advice to bring new mud riders. First things first is definitely get a good set of tires. That's hands down. Get tires. With tires, you're gonna need clutch upgrade. So I'd also, with getting your tires, I'd say get 27 or 28 inch tires for your first mud tire. I would get the white spring or gold spring for your clutch, and just ask us what kind of weights. I think it's 4 14 gram and 4 18 gram weights with a 1mm shim, I believe. I'm pretty positive on that. I'll double check with John with that one. I would definitely get snorkels and a rad kit in my opinion. I think it's essential to any mud runner, just because with the rad kit you're gonna be overheating if you're in mud, so you're definitely gonna want that. I would get that first before the snorkels. I'd like snorkels just for the safety, man. Sometimes you hit a mud hole and it's a lot deeper than you expected. If you want to clean off your bike, we usually dip out in some like big puddle we find or something, and it's just a lot safer than going without it, so it doesn't hurt. And too deep is our snorkels we got on the bike. You can message us or message Travis about it. Other than those 4 things, tires, clutch, snorkel, rad kit, I would get a nice winch. Get a nice winch and a nice synthetic winch line. The other stuff will rip your hands up. I remember like the first year before I had the winch line I have now, my hands used to get torn apart even with gloves on. Sometimes it'd rip the gloves and it just sucked. So yeah, that's my advice to any new riders. Thanks for listening to this short video, guys. This is a little update. I know I haven't posted any ATV related content in a while now, which sucks. Hopefully soon John's gonna get his bike back in town and I'm gonna open up shop and go again, you know. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. Leave me a comment as well. Make sure you guys leave a comment of your ATV down below.